Welcome to Menu Planning Saturday, the first one of April, and it snuck up on me fast, but luckily I did have a fairly easy job because I had some rollovers. I put down an extra meal in my list last week because apparently I thought there were 8 days in a week like the Beatles said there are, and so I didn't have to think up one. I just sent it off to this week. So it's funny how some weeks I struggle and other weeks it's a breeze. But let's get into what's going on. On Monday, leftovers. We have a library event that takes place in the evening. We zip off to the library as soon as my husband gets home. And when we come back, we just want an easy dinner. So I either do a crock pot or leftovers. It's going to be leftovers. And if there's not enough leftovers, I always keep auxiliary spaghetti at the ready. And then on Tuesday, while it is Cinco de Mayo, and we usually try to have something to reflect that, it's also the first Aldi shopping trip of the month, and that's when we get pizza and have salad. And I can't do something like a Mexican pizza or something. My son won't eat it. So Tuesday will be Aldi pizza and salad. And then we will belatedly celebrate Cinco de Mayo with our dinner on Wednesday, which will be tacos. I have some taco kits I got on sale at Publix, so I just have to buy the stuff to make that happen. And we haven't had tacos in a long time, so I know they will be enjoyed. My son still won't eat it, so I will have mac and cheese available for him. It's been a while since we had our baked ziti casserole with a salad, and that is a family favorite that my husband makes. So I put that on a day that I don't think he will be staying late at work, so he can make that, and that will be enjoyed. The rollover from last week is hobo casserole. There is no expiration date on that because I'm using frozen things, and then you just throw in what you have, and that's why it'll probably always be one that gets rolled over because there's really nothing perishable in it unless you want there to be. This week I choose a meal from my decades-old recipe binder because back in the day I typed up recipes that I liked on Pinterest or cookbooks, and I put them in a really big binder, and then I stopped when I had my son and I never went back to it. But there is a lot in there, plus printed recipes that I never converted over into typed. And this one is kind of cheating because it's out there on Pinterest every which way, and it is crock-pot orange barbecue chicken, where you take orange marmalade and some barbecue sauce and you plop it on top of chicken. And then I have baked potato salad, which is also in my recipe binder, and frozen corn. Nothing says summer like that, I think. And in Florida, it just feels like it's always summer with our weather. And then on Sunday, it's Mother's Day. Mother's Day is early this year. I was totally blindsided by that. Even my husband was like, Mother's Day already? And I was like, yeah. And normally we order in on that day, and I have no idea what we're going to do. We have a brunch. My husband has to get back to me what he wants to make so that I can make sure we get the ingredients. But I don't know what we're doing for dinner. Last year we ordered in from a little Italian place. So we shall see. And that's it. I mean, leftovers more if we can swing it. But that's what we have going on. So I hope you had a good week and that you're having a good weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.